Okay, so this is Aces Wild. Yes, this game is fantastic. I have no idea why nobody's talking about this, but this is one of the most exciting combat games I think I've played in a while. And it's by one guy who did all the art and everything, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be supporting indie developers doing this kind of thing. Now I'm just going to jump right into tutorial, because there's exactly 7 mechanics in it. I know how weird that is, but here we go. So, there's 3 characters to choose from. You can swap their colors, because you can play this co-op. But we're going to pick the default character, Ace Wilder, because duh. Okay, so press the jump button. There's a jump button. Okay, look. It doesn't look that interesting at first glance, right? But there's a huge air game in this. So basically, you can jump with the X or whatever button you choose. Then there's a dash. You can dash around a lot. Dash. See how far in the screen you can go? Basically, the game wants you to use the entire screen's worth of stuff. And basically, here you go. So you press the default attack button a lot. You just mash it. Mash, mash, mash. And it builds your wild meter, which it says on screen. As you can see up there, it's right below your health meter. The more times you hit things, the more your combo meter goes up. And you can see enemies get thrown really far around. And as your wild meter gets higher and higher, you will deal more damage, but you will take more damage yourself. As well, your combo multiplier goes up. And this is a really arcade-style game, so if you don't like this sort of thing, you're not going to enjoy this. But, so if it will just keep going up, right? But when you're using this, you can also use your crash attacks. So when you use your crash attack, right, you can just press it, and it'll do a little attack like that, right? It'll use a little bit of your wild meter, but you can press and hold the crash attack. Boom! As you can see, it drained the entire wild meter, which is pretty awesome. It does a ton of damage, too. Now, dodging in this game is really precise. When you press the button, it'll just dodge. Boom. See? And you can dodge projectiles. And there's also a dodge and counter mechanic. So if you press and hold dodge and then press an attack, the moment an attack hits you, you'll do the dodge response. You'll do a dodge counter. And this is pretty much essential. You actually want to leave ranged enemies alive so you can do this repeatedly. And that's a lot of fun. Now the panic button is basically you use all the wild meter you have left and it'll get you out of any situation, but it will reduce how much wild meter you need. Oh no, it'll increase how much damage you need to do to fill up the wild meter. So it's actually really dangerous to do. But it will fill up your health as far as your wild meter goes. So it's very strange. Getting hit and panicking lowers your rank. Duh. That's pretty much assumed. So, yeah, that's kind of the basics of it. And I completed the tutorial. Yay! I need to do one setting change though. Because obviously I am setting up the controls wrong. So that'll be X, that'll be Y. Panic attack will be this button, jump will be this, dash will be that. Oh, never mind. Dash will be that, this will be dodge. That'll be pause, exit. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the first stage just to show off a little of the actual combat. Here we go. Yeah, and I'm still kind of bad at this, as you can tell. Yeah, and it's requiring a lot of my concentration for this, honestly. So Yeah, I can't get the timing on these dogs down. Okay, it's a lot of fun to knock enemies into various directions, I gotta say. Alright, off to the next... Oh, ow. Ah, man. Whew. Whoa, that was fast. I'm probably gonna die on the boss, but you know what? I'm having fun, so I don't care. Okay, see? Now this is why this game is fun. And I'm gonna die. Oh, panic. Yeah, sometimes you just direct it the wrong direction because you're not paying attention. Whew. As you can see, I've not been talking very much because this game is intense. And yes, then enemies get more complicated, as you can tell. Boom! I am not the best at the countering, as you can tell. It's just unnatural to kind of like hold on to the dodge button. But you'll get used to it over time if you're really like working at it. Oh, is it boss time? Yeah, it's a dog. I'm probably not gonna live, but I died. This is a pretty tough game. But see, you lose your score if you die, so there's really no point in continuing. Well, I didn't really talk that much, but you can see how interesting this game is. It's $10. I'm pretty sure you can find it. Just look up Aces Wild. Please buy it now. This is my recommendation. I haven't reviewed it yet, but I'm sure I'm going to review it highly. As long as I can get past that stupid robot dog. Thanks for watching.